Welcome to the channel, BabycakesOracle. What is up, collective? Let's get into this message. Let's find out what you need to know. Already at the top of the deck here, I have this card. Maybe you guys from this energy of like really just tuning out a lot of background noise. You're not trying to hear it. You're so over a lot of things. The lies, the betrayal, the games, something's going on, okay? Maybe, or you just don't want to be distracted. You need your time to yourself at this moment, and that's okay. Maybe you're focused. I'm really just getting this unbothered energy here. Maybe you need to consider getting some noise canceling headphones if you don't have none already, because those are your protective gear, okay? They're essential, especially times like this when there's just so many people probably trying to be up in your ear, get in your head, trying to deter you and creating drama, all sorts. But we're gonna get into it, all right? This is my oracle deck here, the Babycakes Oracle deck. If you guys are interested, email me at babycakesoracle@outlook.com and I will let you know what I got. Get into the nasty, Ooh. We have the Prodigy card come. You guys could be extremely talented at something here. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that you kind of grew up knowing how to do. For some of you guys, yeah. For some, you may have a child that's prodigy, that's extremely talented, and you need to invest everything into this child, I'm hearing, okay? Or if you have children who are very talented in some sort of way. But overall, this could just be you guys really tapped in and maybe really having conversations with your inner child, or figuring out, maybe just having memories of what you always used to do when you were young, getting back to that. Or you're just in this youthful, young energy, this page energy, really standing out when it comes to this. Definitely a star. You're giving somebody hope, okay? This might be your child, children, if you have any, a particular child. Love it. Purify. I just feel like you transformed. You are so protective of your energy here. So protective of your spirit. Just cleansing out a lot. Maybe it's so good for you to do spiritual baths, showers, all of that. Continuously cleanse your energy. But something about you having more boundaries, putting yourself more, pouring into yourself even more so. I'm hearing too, spirit is so protective of you. Okay, maybe you guys have your head in the book, okay? Or maybe you're coming across something that is like, wow, some sort of information. You see she's reading her book. It says you're that bee, because you are. All right, you doing something where you killing it, something where you are this prodigy here, or you're going to be, someone may also see your potential here. So be careful who you collab with, work with. So I feel like someone is either watching you hard, trying to take notes from you, could be blown away by your gifts here, something that you're doing. Her ring here is really shining. It's like a crystal as well. Okay, so she's got 2 rings. So this could be someone who wears a crystal ring. Something like a crystal ring here. Something about this, someone watching you. Someone's watching really heavily here, okay? They're seeing, I guess, all that you know. Maybe, I don't know if you write books or you like to read certain, or really dive deep when it comes to something, or you have a lot of receipts or proof when it comes to something. Someone is, yeah, they want to take or steal from you, so be careful. I'm gonna get clarity on it. Yeah, see, I got clarity on it here. We have, so you gotta be very protective of somebody trying to get too close to you. Do me a favor and stop talking. 9:05 on the clock here, yeah. Something about you needing to end something with somebody here, or just watch who's trying to get too close to. They might be trying to set you up or trap you or get you all tied up. Yeah, I'm just hearing like you got to be careful with, you know, certain people trying to like steal your ideas or something, or only wanting to work with you so they could say they did it or they came up with it. Yeah, something like that. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of getting now too, like it's gonna be somebody either exposing something or just doing too much, saying too much. Maybe when you were trying to, you didn't want it to get out there, or you didn't want something to be said, or it wasn't really their place to say something about you here. Like they need to stay in their lane. Yeah. I'm also hearing something about girl code or something, or guy code, but somebody said something too much, spoke too soon, and you might have to check them. Or, you know, it's like now I'm kind of getting the vision of like you hanging out with somebody and you hanging out with a crowd of people, or you hanging out, or somebody introduces you to somebody near, and the person that you went with starts talking about you or something that you're working on at the moment, but you haven't even really put it out there, or you're still working on. So you don't want people knowing what you just discussed because it's not fully done yet, you know what I mean? So it's something like that. So be careful with what you disclose to certain people here, or a particular person. It's like the slip of the tongue here. This might be somebody who gossips a lot or has really diarrhea of the mouth. Let's get clarity on product. Ooh, see, wow, look at that. So you got something special here. Maybe there's some sort of like golden opportunity, or you are really in this Empress energy for sure, with the egg in the background being pink. For some reason I'm hearing Empress in her glasses here. You working on something, you're guarding something here that is going to bring you a lot of fortune, a lot of wealth. Look at that gold. Yeah, this is something very special here, and somebody knows it, especially with the card, you're that beast. Somebody knows what's going to come. What you are working on here is going to be truly divine. With the roses in the back, I'm getting to. Definitely. People are going to be all up in your business, okay? Trying to know every detail. Yeah. First, you got somebody obsessed, copycat energy, or some sort of thief here, just trying to steal. Very weird, nosy person. You're working on something great. I'm hearing legendary, something genius here. You are this genius. Or maybe you have a child here that is with the egg too, or you're birthing something. Definitely. Some of you guys could be pregnant. I'm also getting a sign here too, like it's actually like someone knowing that you're pregnant, but you didn't want to let nobody, you don't want anybody knowing that, and someone accidentally like says it before you, or they tell you good news, they put it out there before you even get the opportunity. Or even how she's looking too with the red on, with the card at the end, like someone basically, another example, recreated something that was yours, or yeah, did a little bit of changes, but pretty much stole your idea or something. Or word got out and they said something they weren't supposed to. It wasn't, yeah, like I said, it wasn't their place. Yeah, I'm just getting like, they not real friends. Okay, wow. So for Purify, we got Raw. Ooh, definitely. This, you guys could have a nice body, or you are just like so real, so naturally talented, something so authentic. Also with this too, protect your body, protect your temple. Don't be just giving it to anybody. Everybody don't deserves to have that yoni, them goodies like that, okay? They need to put in the work. You're not easy. You need to be a challenge. I feel like somebody could be doing a lot of research, or really just going by the book when it comes to something here, but they're going about it the wrong way, or they think they know you, but they don't. So you're raw, you're real, and this person just heavily watching you, trying to take from your ideas, because they're like blown away by something you're doing here. Maybe your worth ethic, for example, your body, your routine, your rituals, something, your gifts, what you're talented at. They want to duplicate that. They cannot, but they'll try it. They'll try it for sure. For some of you guys, Spirit is wanting you to know, look, you need to protect your body from somebody, your energy, cleanse the energy. Just something about you very rare. Somebody could definitely be checking out your body, find you very yummy as well. Shoot, they may even want to have a baby with you, with that egg there. But something you have, something that you do, some sort of flavor, uniqueness about you, something delicious. From the very first card that we got, what the card was on top, continue to mute out the noise, the background noise, the haters. Don't disclose too much information, okay? You letting somebody read your information, or you letting them know, especially with this card here, if you letting anybody know something about you, it's not a good idea, okay? They don't have good intentions here. They're not trying to help you. They're trying to be all up in your business and trying to take something here from you, because you're that you're that dude. Don't even invest in this person, because they might be trying to like dive a little too deep, or they might be trying to, it's like I'm getting, for example, like you told somebody to, you told a child, because maybe this might be a very young person or immature person, you told a child to get one cookie and they get more than one. It's something like that. That's kind of like the example Spirit's giving me here. Taking complete advantage, knowing they shouldn't be eating more than one cookie. This is someone who wants their cake and wants to eat it too. Is that how you say it? I think so. All right, you guys, take care of yourself as always. Thank you so much for tuning in. Mwah.